Okay, YouTube, we're back for part 11. We finished part 10, where we are able to log in inside of our admin dashboard. Now, as you can see, this is this page. We are inside of our admin dashboard. We have the links on the side, and here we have the footer note, and here we will fix this so that you can see the admin status, sent image, last seen, registered, and so on. Okay, now what we are going to do on part 11, this is part 11. uh, this is let me show you where we left on part 10. On part 10, that was our last block of code, a side that sub a. Okay, now we will continue adding CSS to, let me show you. We will add continue adding some CSS inside of our admin dashboard, and also we will create the header here. We'll create the header so that you will get access to see the admin avatar here, and the profile, the setup, the logout, active, away, and so on. Okay, now without further ado, let's continue with our series. Now this is a part 11, guys. All right, thank you. I'm glad you made it from that far. And code anything, let me know in the comment box below. Okay, now let's continue. Now okay, this is next block of code. Let me mark this one, and yeah, now continue. Okay, now let's continue. That's why I mark it here. That's where we started for part 11. We start from here. Okay, now to display inline, not flex, inline block. Okay, I'm going to give it a width of remember, now after adding, now we're fixing, let me show you what we're doing now. We're fixing this aside, and then after we will add in the header part, with the header part, and then after. Okay, for the pixel, okay, add an hover, selected, and pass a color. Okay, and now we can see and save everything. Let's run this. Okay, now let's continue. Now let's take the working on the footer right now. The display flex, and we need a flex flow column. Okay, let me remove this. Wow. We need a margin top, auto, and I need the border top of 1 pixel solid, and here's the color. and let's save everything and see. Let's see what we have got so far. Save and refresh. Okay, and now let's continue and add. Okay, and for footer we have to remove text decoration none. The padding bottom 2 pixel. Okay, closed. Display none. Okay, now we're done with for the A side. Now we can go to file, save all, and then now we can go to the, let me increase this. Now we can go to our browser and refresh the page. Okay, all right, now let add the header. We'll add the header here. Okay, with the admin icon. I'm going to say okay, I'm going to put header admin, and I don't know if you like it this way or not. Okay, now what I mean by header, if you go to open main.php, working on file main.php, is main.php, and we have the header. Let me show you. This is header right here. Okay, this is header, and this is the header. Remember, inside of header we have header itself, we have anchor tag, we have we have a class called drop down, we have a class called list. Okay, also we have the profile image and so on. Okay, let's go back to admin.css. Now let's continue. Let's add, after working with a header, I'm going to say header a anchor tag. Okay, now first thing, we want to display flex, and position to be fixed, and use it, give it up 0 and left 0. Toggle left, okay. What I mean by that, this is a display flex. For the header we need, let me show you. For here we display flex, we want it to be fixed. That's why we say that position fixed. The top will give 0, no space, and left left here 0. But for the we need a space to add the other element here. That's why we see the padding left to 66 to 60 pixel. Okay, now what we can do, save everything. Let me show you something quick and refresh the page. As you can see, we got something right here. Alright, online away and so on, that we get them from inside main. Okay, and let's continue. We got users index use the width, use the full width. And the background color, and this is the no, I'm using the back shadow. Okay, this is the top right, this is the top right, bottom left, and yeah, 0 0. This is the first width is fine. The first one should be 0.15. Okay, and refresh it. Okay, now you can see the bar, the color, the bar for the header. Okay, and we'll feed it. All right. Now remember I told you, man, we'll do header here. Okay. Okay. Display inline flex. This is none. This is I like item, yeah, center, and okay. So far we can go ahead and save everything and go here, refresh the page. As you can see, we will move them, we move everything from here to the right upper corner right here. Okay, now 0 020, and let's continue with our header. That I take I right now. Let's go back. As I told you, this is header A, and then now we got I. Okay, and create a font size of 16. Active, use a color, okay. Okay, now what I'm going to take now, I'm going to the drop down. Remember, we have a class called drop down. This is the one I'm working with, drop down, and paste it here. But before the drop down, I'm going to do something. We forgot the class. We have a class before drop down. We have space between. Okay, we have to copy and go. I'm going to say header that paste it, space between, and it should be flex, not flex flow, flex 1. Okay, and then now let's go back to our drop down, display inline flex. Okay, Also we want our cursor to be pointed, and this is a justify comment. Okay. Alright, now we can go ahead and save everything, and let's go back, refresh. Okay, so far so good. We got something, you can see it's coming. Okay, after drop down, we need drop down I'm going to say header that drop down like this, font size, and that drop down. Okay, okay, give the padding 0. Now I'm going to take the, after that, go back to main.php. I'm going to take the profile image. Okay, this is the, we have okay, we have a profile image. That's why I'm going to paste it here. Oops, no, that's why I have a double profile image, copy it from here and paste. Okay, profile image, and okay, let's see, header, that drop down profile image. Okay, yes, active. Okay, here okay, here is supposed to get the, this supposed to be here. Now this is on line 234, guys. Okay, remember that on line 234 we should pass a color here. Okay, this is the color right here. Okay, this is the color, and then drop down profile image, padding 0. Okay, we have to fix that before you continue. Now profile, oops, this profile image right here, okay, it's supposed to be like this, guys. Yeah, IMG like this. Okay, profile image. Okay, drop down profile image and use the width of okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to save everything, and let's run the program to see what we got. Save all and go to our browser. Refresh. Not done yet. From here, let's continue. Let's see what we got. And okay, profile. Okay, 26 height, same thing. Let's see. Okay, all right, now let's continue with our header. And now I'm going to say this is the, okay, I'm going to copy this right here and paste it, and remove image, last image, this one from here, and then add top 0 left. One pixel solid. Okay. Now, next, after drop down, I'm going to take a list. Okay. Profile image we work for over here. Now I'm going to take the list because we have a class called list. Okay. And put that like this. We have the list. To display that on for the list position absolute. Okay, and then now use a border top. Put this one, add one instead of 2. 0, 0, 0. Then use a 0.25. Okay. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to save everything and give it a try. Run it. Okay. Now, as you can see, now we have the place where for the admin to add the logo, not logo, the image, and you don't see anything yet. You will see it once you put your cursor on it. Okay. Let's continue add our code for the header, and let's go. Got a list also. Drop down list. Also we have the div after the list. You see we have the class list, also we have div. That's why I take the div. Okay. And I want that to display block. Like so. And font size. Okay. Let's see. Refresh. Let's see what we got. Nothing yet. Okay, now we get list. Okay. Drop down. List that. Active. Okay. Okay, now let me move this so that I can increase this. Okay, in the background color, okay. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to copy. Okay, and we might make some changes. Copy this block of code, paste it here, and make CL. Okay, then this over. Let's see. After here, however, I want you to add a list like this, and then keep header here, drop down, list, active. Yes, after active, I want you to put a list, okay, like this, and we can cut this, and header, that drop down, that list, div hover, and put a list here, and then put a list here. What we can do, we can push. Yeah, I'm going to push this right here. We got header, that drop down, that list, div, that list, div active, and then list. Okay, all right. Display next to column, top right 100%. After content, okay. Also, we want it to float to the right. Float right. And now we said header, that drop down, add a list, active, and we want to display this one flex. Also, for the flex flow column, pretty much this is now we reach the end of our last block of code, and add the padding left 0. Let me put it this way. Okay, now what we can do, guys, we can now what I'm going to do, or what we are going to do, just go to file, click on save all, and now we are going to run the program. Go to our browser and refresh the page. Okay, all right, looks like something's not right. we're gonna figure it out why. And let's go back. Got header. Okay, flex. Okay, let's figure out what is not working right. Because we're supposed to get once we put our cursor here, we're supposed to get the login, log out, and so on. Okay, so far so good. Looks really. Because here you see we got a full width. We're not supposed to see this. Let's fix it. Yes, it's working when we put the cursor. Let's go back to it because we have a full width. Also, there is nothing here as well. Let's scroll up this because our header that full. This is our last block of code for the header inside of our admin. Online, okay, because we have the list. We have the list. We have nothing showing up yet. Header that drop down because we're working with the drop down because we left our profile image and now we have the drop down list. We display none, which is white. Also a white 0, a width of 100%. That's why we got here, as you can see when I put the cursor, we got 100% width. It's not supposed to be 100% width. Instead, we should put it's supposed to be 150 pixel. Okay, fix it on line 266 for me. It's not 100%, but it's supposed to be 150 pixel. Okay, and let's scroll up to see if everything is okay. And here on header anchor tag, we display inline flex, which is right. We give a height 100%. The height 100% works fine. Also text decoration none. For the justify content should be center. Okay. Remove none for justify content on line 203 or on line 203, 203. I want you to put a center here. Okay, instead of none. And go ahead, go to file, save all. And now let's go to our browser, refresh the page. And then now, as you can see, once we refresh it and you put the cursor on A stands for admin. And now as you can see, and we can is the status on online or away. When you're online, you're online. When you're away, you can click away. Okay, and then this is the status, which is the edit profile, log out. Okay, all right. So guys, now this is where I'm going to stop for part 11. You remember this is the step-by-step tutorial, and we did create part 10. We created this side, a side, and on part 11 we just create the header part right here. You can see the toolbar here. Also, when you put the cursor and display. And on part 12, we will add the table inside of our admin dashboard. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for watching, guys. This is our last block of code. Let me put it right here. And remember, don't forget to subscribe as you're watching right now. If you do not subscribe yet, please do so, because we are a family. We want this channel to grow up, guys. We want this channel to grow up. Smash the like button and then click on the notification icon bell. And as soon as I drop a tutorial, you will you will get it. The first person to get it will be you. Okay. Share this channel, and then anything, error message, anything you want to see, let me know in the comment box. Okay. Thank you. See you in the next one for part 12.